Welcome to Triple Level Travel, where we're bold enough to take on Zurich without losing our life savings to fondue. This Swiss stunner blends alpine charm, spotless streets, and lake views straight out of a postcard. We're showing you how to do it three ways. A $1,000 budget adventurer itinerary packed with clever hacks, a $3,000 level-up trip that's smooth and stylish, and a $70,000 VIP fantasy with champagne breakfasts and private everything. Whether you're here for savings or splurging, we're turning Swiss precision into pure travel magic. Buckle up, Zurich's about to blow your mind. Level 1, Budget Adventurer, $1,000. To navigate Zurich without crying at the currency exchange, grab the Zurich card for 3 days. It covers unlimited rides on trams, buses, trains, and even boat ferries for just $108 total. As for your stay, check into the cozy and central Old Town Hostel Otter, where dorm beds go for a steal at $80 per night, bringing your 3-night total to $240. It's walking distance from Lake Zurich, has free breakfast, and yes, Wi-Fi strong enough to upload all your snow-capped selfies. You'll be saving francs without sacrificing charm, location, or bragging rights. Day 1 kicks off with breakfast at Café Dihe, where the Nutella French toast with coffee for $38 sets the tone for a day of Swiss-style conquering. Start strong at Lindenhof Hill, a free historic site offering panoramic views over Zurich's rooftops, where Roman ruins once stood, and locals now stroll with coffee in hand. For lunch, swing by Stern & Grill and grab their cordon bleu, breaded pork escalope filled with taleggio, gruyere cheese, and ham, for $41. Then explore the Swiss National Museum, a treasure trove of medieval armor, Gothic altarpieces, and quirky modern exhibits. Entrance is $16, and you'll roam through ancient maps, royal wardrobes, and eerie church relics. Wrap the day at Thatch Restaurant, where the grilled duck breast and pineapple ice cream for $45 feels like a reward for outsmarting this pricey city. Zurich's no longer intimidating. It's yours. Day 2 jumps into motion with breakfast at Babu's Bakery and Coffee House, where Egg Benedict with espresso runs you $35. First stop is Frauminster Church, famous for its 9th century foundation and vibrant stained glass windows by Marc Chagall. Entry is $7. Inside, you'll admire the 5 glowing masterpieces, explore quiet stone chapels, and sit beneath soaring arches filled with centuries of history. Lunch is served at Al Paso, where a sandwich with soup or salad hits the spot for $20. Then take a Limit River boat tour, free with your Zurich card, and cruise past towers, guild houses, and historic bridges with camera in hand. For dinner, cozy up at Filful Restaurant, where the Shiro Ethiopian chickpea stew, kulwa barai, and a drink come in at $58. Today was all about flavor, faith, and floating through Zurich. It's the final day in Zurich, so we're making it count. Start with breakfast at Le Pain Quotidien, where the gourmet platter, grilled ham and cheese, pancakes, Belgian waffles, banana, red berries, maple syrup, chocolate sauce, and 2 deciliters of fresh orange juice, comes in at $25. Head to Jutleberg Mountain, the city's top hiking spot. Walk the forested trail, reach the summit platform, climb the lookout tower, and take in sweeping views of Zurich, Lake Zurich, and the Alps. For lunch, hit Palestine Grill and enjoy shish taouk with a drink for $35. In the afternoon, shop at Heimatwerk, Zurich's Swiss craft store, and pick up a wooden spoon and cowbell for $28. End your trip at Holy Cow, where the smokin' Holy Cowboy burger and sparkling apple juice ring in at $45. It's been mountains, memories, and maximum value. Level 1, grand total, $741.
Headed out on your next adventure? Don't forget these 10 travel essentials that make every trip smoother. From smart backpacks to portable chargers, noise-canceling headphones to a must-have first aid kit, we've got the ultimate checklist for stress-free travel. Whether you're team budget or VIP, these are the items you'll wish you'd packed. Hit the link now and travel smarter.
Level 2, level up tier, $3,000. Getting around Zurich in style means relying on sleek trams and SBB trains with a first-class 3-day travel pass for $500 total, letting you glide across the city like a local with better shoes. Check into 25 Hours Hotel Zurich West, a trendy boutique spot near the artsy Kreis 5 district. At $320 per night, the total for the 3 nights comes to $960. It delivers bold design, rooftop views, and quick access to museums, nightlife, and riverside strolls. 3 nights here, worth every curated pillow. Day 1 starts strong at Café and Conditoré, 1842, where the 1842 croissant, Homemade Bircher muesli, Swiss oatmeal, and coffee come in at $28. Then it's off to Kunsthaus Zurich, the city's renowned art museum. Explore works from Swiss masters, European icons, and avant-garde modernists. Entry is $39, and you'll wander through sculpture halls, interactive exhibits, and hidden corners full of surreal surprises. Lunch is at Sign, Eat, and Drink, where the yellow Thai curry chicken and Prosecco risotto total $56. In the afternoon, take a chocolate workshop at Lindt Home of Chocolate. Mold pralines, temper ganache, and go wild on the tasting wall for $80. Finish the night at Restaurant Joseph, where the Joseph Veggie menu is an elegant multi-course experience for $120. Day 2 begins at Café des Amis, where the egg in a casserole, pain au chocolat, and latte come in at $30. Then, hop aboard the historic Polybahn funicular, a beloved red cable car that's been climbing Zurich's hillside since 1889. Ride to the top and step onto the East Terrace, one of the city's best-kept secrets, offering jaw-dropping views of the Old Town, church spires, lake, and distant Alps. Perfect for skyline photos and peaceful moments. It's also completely free. For lunch, enjoy sautéed salmon fillet with basil risotto at Restaurant O for $75. Later, stroll through the Chinese garden, a tranquil garden filled with koi ponds, pagodas, and peaceful reflection. Entry is $5. End with the Dar Journey, a 10 to 15 course tasting experience at Restaurant Dar for $100. Day 3 kicks off at Grain at Kirche Fluntern, where the chili cheese nachos and sweet potato wedges come in at $35. Then visit the Bellerive Museum, Zurich's hidden gem of design and applied arts. Explore 19th century textiles, vintage posters, and experimental furniture. Entry is $12, and it's a dream for creatives and collectors alike. Lunch is at Rosengarten, where the Black Angus beef entrecote with herb butter, fries, and vegetables total $60, served with panoramic views from their leafy terrace. In the afternoon, stroll Bahnhofstrasse, one of Europe's most iconic shopping avenues. Pick up a leather wallet and silk scarf at PKZ for $110 total. For dinner, head to Zunfthaus Zurwag and order the Tagliata vom Rind with wine for $98. Level 2, grand total, $2,308. Level 3, VIP Luxury, $70,000. Getting around Zurich like royalty means booking with King's Prestige Chauffeurs, where your private driver awaits the moment you land. For day 1, slide into a Ferrari 296 GTS rental at $2,400 per day, totaling $7,200 for 3 days. As for your stay, welcome to the Dolder Grand, Zurich's crown jewel of luxury. You'll be checking into the Maestro Suite, a 4,300 square foot dream with lake views, a grand piano, a private terrace, and butler service. At $17,000 per night, your 3-night total hits $51,000. But trust us, it's worth it just for the marble soaking tub. Day 1 begins like VIP life in motion. At Eden Kitchen, enjoy avocado, poached egg, rye bread, lemon, and a fresh fruit platter for $65. Next, rise into the skies on a private hot air balloon ride over the Limmat Valley, taking in views of Zurich's Old Town, vineyard hills, forest trails, castle ruins, and the distant Alps. You'll help inflate the balloon, sip champagne midair, and finish with a lakeside landing and picnic, $1,800 for liftoff and luxury. Lunch at Orsini delivers a 3-course menu with dessert for $150. In the afternoon, step into a private watchmaking workshop where a master horologist guides you in assembling a functioning Swiss movement. $650, and the watch is yours to keep. End the day at the restaurant with a 7-course tasting and wine pairing for $700. Day 2 begins with city views and slow sips. At Salt's Restaurant, enjoy cauliflower popcorn falafel, asparagus salad, and a flat white for $45. Then hop into a private helicopter tour of Zurich and Lake Lucerne, soaring over snow-dusted rooftops, glacial valleys, and mountaintop chapels while your pilot points out medieval towns and hidden alpine lakes. $2,200 for 45 unforgettable minutes. For lunch, head to Parkhus, where salmon sashimi and fish of the day with cocktail come in at $160. In the afternoon, unwind with a 2-hour spa ritual at the Dolder Grand Spa. You'll rotate through hot stone massage, snow room therapy, and a caviar-infused facial for $950. Dinner at Kronenhalle includes Chateaubriand, Béarnaise sauce, roasty, vegetables, and wine pairing for $250. Day 3 opens at the top, literally. Head to Sablier Rooftop for brunch au paradis at $70, sipping espresso high above the city. The real thrill awaits next. Enroll in an all-day supercar escape through the Swiss Alps, starting from Zurich. You'll pilot Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren models as you tackle hairpin turns across Soesten, Grimsel, and Furka passes, stopping for glacier pauses and lakeside photos. $2,800, and your adrenaline will thank you. For lunch, sit down at Au Pavillon, where king crab legs and asparagus velouté with a cocktail cost $180. Later, enjoy a private shopping session at Greeter, selecting a designer bag and sunglasses for $2,400. Close the night at Aura, indulging in Kagoshima Wagyu and a signature cocktail for $150. Level 3, grand total, $70,770. That wraps up our wild ride through Zurich. One city, 3 totally different ways to experience the magic. Whether you tackled the city on a $1,000 budget adventure or hustle, cruised through a $3,000 level-up escape with boutique flair, or went full royalty with a $70,000 VIP blowout, you've officially seen Zurich like never before. Which trip fits your vibe? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe for more adventures, and stay tuned because the next destination is already loading, and it's going to be just as unforgettable.